so I wonder why. I feel pain when the rain fall from the sky. That's all my partner tears making heaven cry. Sent you a message when the pigeons fly. Goodbye, listen to the Reverend, reach about a legend 24/7. I'm missing you in my presence, you will never die. I wipe my eye while the quiet sing a lullaby. So some respect we ain't apply in a suit and tie. This was a lie, I can't deny. Sin is believing, I had to accept you no longer breathing. I bury you decent when I carry you reminiscing. Relive every memory is a reason. Different partner joining Jesus every season. Leaving me grieving in morning. Call home either evening, night, evening, or morning. And be gone with no warning. We born to feel leaving. This world is a blessing, no less than a curse. The pain never lasts, and I'm strong, but it hurt. Won't be the last time I visit my homie in the church. Touch a casket. Remember you laughing, dark glasses with a witness your hearse. Witness your bundle of flowers around a hole in the dirt. Witness your picture on the shirt, and I'm asking to witness many more days on this earth. What could be worse? I'll be the first in this fashion. Tell you with passion. How bad did it hurt? How bad did it hurt? How bad did it hurt to just breathe, breathe, breathe for all of my partners, for all of my partners. No, I haven't forgot you. No, I haven't forgot you. Breathe, breathe, breathe for all of my partners.
All right, what's up, everybody? Ricochet, man, coming back at you, man. Hope everybody having a blessed, wonderful, prosperous day. Today is December the 30th. A few days after Christmas, man, and I'm here in Houston, man. I've been on my hometown. I'm not scheduled to go back out until January 3rd, man. I took off like 10 days, so just enjoying my home time and my little holiday season, man. It was something that I had already had planned, and feel good to be at home, man. It's probably 80 degrees right now down here in H-Town, man, and that's our winter. You know, it get cooler than this, but it's 80 degrees, man. It really feels good out here today, man. Beautiful day, man. And of course, you know, I'm over here at my little park that I like to come to. Look like across the bank over there. I don't know if y'all can see them, but across the bank over there, they look like they finna set up the fish. Look like the tide a little low. Normally, man, this thing is packed and full. We did get some rain a few days ago. It was raining a few days ago, but nothing in the sky today, man. Nothing in the sky today, man. Hope everybody had a good holiday. You know, hope everybody got what they wanted for Christmas. You know, me, I don't really need nothing. I didn't really get much. Christmas is every day of the year for me, man. I get what I want when I want it. So it ain't like I gotta wait for a particular day to get something, you know. But my family had a good Christmas. It was a good thing, you know. But yeah, man, I just been chilling. Just been trying to catch up on my YouTube videos, man. All of the footage and stuff that I started recording when I was in TNT and stuff like that, man. So first off, man, I want to thank everybody for watching and supporting, man, and all the comments and different things that y'all telling me in my videos, man. I really appreciate that. Like, share, subscribe, man. You know, my content is just me being real, right? Like it ain't nothing spectacular. I'm not trying to be a actor or a YouTube phenomenon or nothing like that, man. I'm just tracking my journey, you know. I said I was gonna do that from the start, man, of becoming a truck driver. Wherever I landed at, whatever company I landed at, I was gonna start a YouTube page. I think that, and I encourage anybody, whoever feel that they wanna track their journey in whatever you do in life, whether it's truck driving, whether it's shooting bow and arrows, whether it's jumping out of drop-top helicopters with snakeskin seats, and you want to track that journey, track it, man. Don't let nobody discourage you from being able to being authentic and sharing your experiences, man. I'm gonna continue to share mine. I mean, you don't have to ask for permission for that, right? Like, YouTube is for the world. I mean, people post cooking videos on YouTube. People post painting videos on YouTube. People post do-it-yourself videos on YouTube. So if you feel like you want to post your journey, your experiences, and what you're doing in life, and you want to share it with the world, YouTube is the place to go. You also have Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. So don't let no one ever tell you that those platforms are designated for certain individuals. No matter what you do, I'm a Prime driver, and I'm tracking my experience with Prime Inc., a trucking company, which I think that is, so far, man, it's been a really good experience for me overall. I really don't have no concerns yet. There's people that been there longer than me, that know more about the company and ins and outs, and but I did my research before coming here. So the research that I did before I came to Prime is holding up to what I researched. Everything is what I researched is saying what it is. It ain't no surprises. I come from a distinguished, almost corporate type background, man. I worked for the biggest company in the world at one point, and managed over 400 people. So, well, not 400, but that's a little bit of exaggeration. I think one of the stores that I managed had 340 people at one given point. But over the years, man, I've been able to adapt to my situations. And over the years, I've been able to grow a business mind to the extent that, being able to evolve into something with the up and coming changes or something like that, or when life takes you on a roller coaster, you got to be able to evolve, man. And in my situation, I'm evolving. I'm in a whole new career. I went from being a store manager, managing hundreds of people, managing multi-million-dollar accounts daily, to driving a truck. And I did my research before I came to the company that I'm at, in order for me to get the business perspective of it. Not just jumping in a truck, driving and dropping loads. I'm trying to get the business perspective of it, because when I came into trucking, and I ain't been in the trucking long, man. This is a new career for me. I'm retired. I'm a retired, successful person already, and I retired. So with me retiring, I felt that it was time for me to start my own business, establish my own brand. And that's what led me into trucking, man. I got quite a few friends that drive trucks. I got a lot of family members. Well, my daughter, my sister, they all got their hands in the trucking business. And it was just something that led me to being able to jump into the trucking business. I felt that it was a good experience to have. I felt that it would be a really, really good way to start my own business and build my own brand. And I did my research, man, of all of the starter companies that teach and train you on how to become a professional truck driver. And I kept going back to, before I jumped in it, I kept going back to Prime Inc. You know, like I say, I looked at the YouTube and I looked at the pros and the cons of YouTube videos and what people had to say. Some people that work for Prime, some people that didn't work for Prime. Some people that didn't work for Prime, some people that worked for Prime and left Prime. I considered their opinions on it. And I chose to come to Prime to learn how to drive trucks. And I said I was gonna track that journey. Not for nobody in particular, but mostly for me. The previous job I had, man, I was limited on being able to use YouTube and social media. I was not able to post things that I wanted to post or say things that I wanted to say, and out of a fear of being terminated for breaking an immediate social media policy. So now I don't have that restraint. Now I can get online and say what the fuck I want, when I want. I ain't gotta ask nobody about doing it, and really don't have to care if a motherfucker want me to or not, because this is all it's all for the taking, man. Right? Like anybody can do it. Anybody. So I encourage anybody that might want to become a vlogger, a YouTuber, or might want to post their content. I ain't gonna hate on you. I'm gonna tell you to go for what you know, man, and I hope you be successful at it. In my situation, I'm talking about my experience with Prime, and I'm gonna continue to do that. So, and I'm a new truck driver, so hope I can help somebody steer clear of any potholes, roadblocks, or stop signs that things that I might encounter, to help them steer clear of those things, to keep them in the forward progress. And that's what my channel about. You ain't gonna hear me get on here talking and whining about how much I hate the job and how much this ain't this and all that. You ain't gonna hear me doing all that. That ain't what it's for, right? Like, that's not what my channel about. You know, everybody got their opinions. You know, I think I mentioned this in one blog once before, man, and I think it's one of the things that you have to ask yourself. If you doing something that you don't like, why the fuck are you doing it? If you know that you could do something better and there's better options for you, go take the better option for you, man. Like, quit spinning your wheels, you know? Like I say, I'm retired. I got 401k money put up and all that, man. Like, this is a business event. This is a business venture for me. So I'm gonna vlog it and I'm gonna document it, and I hope everybody enjoy what I talk about. I still gotta get used to it and get better at it and all of that. But the more and more I continue to post, I think the more and more I learn, right? And I'm gonna continue to share those things with you. The good, the bad, and the ugly. So, yeah, man. But do what you gotta do, man, and to make yourself happy. Don't worry about what nobody else got to say. There's gonna always be clowns, man, and different people that want to talk down on you. You gotta go into things like this already understanding that, right? Like, you know, there's gonna be somebody that's gonna hate on you. Maybe they feel threatened. I mean, maybe you saying things that they actually do, but you're gonna always have people that do that, man. So don't worry about that. And I'm just speaking on this topic just in general because I had a comment. Well, I heard a comment from someone about why people put their business all on YouTube. Why do they want to now get on YouTube and try to become YouTubers and all of that. Like, at some point, if you on YouTube, motherfucker, you started YouTubing at a certain point too. So what make you think when you start, that's the stop sign for everybody else not to? So if you got posts on YouTube, you should be congratulating other people who took that leap to do this, man, because this is not an easy task, especially in trucking, with the amount of work that we got to do as far as driving, managing clocks, sleeping. Editing becomes difficult for some people. So one of the reasons I wanted to document my journey, man, because the first YouTuber that I started watching YouTube is Zeke Dog Trucking. Shout out to him, man. I started watching him when he started trucking way before I had even retired. And I continue to watch him today, man. And way before I even retired from my previous job, I was watching him. And that kind of what sparked my decision to come into the trucking field. And then over time, as I was winding down, getting ready to retire or whatever, I started looking at other people's vlogs and stuff like that. And then I started filtering the negativity out and sticking to most of the positive, the videos that's gonna teach you, and not every video got to be about teaching, man. It could just be about showing you what's going on and how truck drivers face the daily challenges that they come up with, So in my sense, hold on. Yeah, the daily challenges that they come up with and have to deal with every day. Every day is different in trucking, man. I'm finding that out a lot. But yeah, man, that's just food for thought for anybody that's trying to discourage you from doing what you think you want to do. I, Ricochet, encourage you to do what the fuck you want to do, whether it's something that somebody else want to try to give their approval of or not, man. You don't have to worry about that. Do you? As long as the motherfucker is not hindering you from getting your bread, if they ain't putting no bread in your pocket, there's really no reason why you even gotta answer to a motherfucker. Until next time, Ace Deuces.